Welcome back to Middle-earth, and today we have new 2025 LEGO Lord of the Rings leaks, and if you want to win the Balrog Booknook, then make sure to subscribe to the channel and comment down on this video.
For Gondor! For Gondor! For Gondor!
So in my last video, we broke down the official reveal of set 10367, the Balrog Booknook. And just to recap quickly before we get into some new 2026 news, set 10367 has 1,201 pieces and retails at $120 or £100. It is set to release in just 13 days' time on June the 1st, and it includes Gandalf alongside a brick-built Balrog, which actually has an almost hybrid BrickHeadz type of style going on with it. The set does open out fully for display with the Balrog's wings built into the mechanism of the Technic pins, but it also closes up neatly to fit into a display of books in true Booknook style. We do also have the diorama style quote tile, which is satisfying and reads "You shall not pass." And now we have seen the set fully, apart from the price point, I do think it's a very thematic and clever design. It merges LEGO's building innovation with an iconic movie jewel. If it was around £70, I would be picking it up for certain, but it's already been an expensive year as a LEGO fan, and I'm more interested in either more large icons locations from Middle-earth or a turn to smaller sets like battle packs and dioramas. And any of you that follow the channel will know that I have been talking about these concepts for a long time now, but in recent updates I shared with you the confirmation that we will be seeing more LEGO Lord of the Rings sets releasing in 2026. Now we know there will be no pauses. LEGO Lord of the Rings will continue and we will get more Middle-earth based action in 2026. It is still too early to know what these sets are, but with a little common sense, logic and knowledge along with some new information that was passed to me, it's pretty clear what the best options are, and that is to continue the large icons locations. I would say that it's almost guaranteed, based on the information I've received so far, that LEGO will continue with those big icon sets. And with that in mind, we all know what this means. It should mean we finally get some kind of representation of the White City of Minas Tirith. I have covered this extensively, right down to designing concept sets and full minifigure lineups, which made it very clear that the sheer scale presents a huge challenge to LEGO. And it's not hard to see why. Minas Tirith is a towering citadel of concentric circles packed with civilian Gondorian life, from latrines to markets, courtyards, gardens, and even the houses of the healing. It's something most of us Lord of the Rings and LEGO fans dream about. And while LEGO has been dropping Easter eggs and hints that suggest we may see it, from map tiles to Palantiri visions, it does pose a big design challenge. So for any of you that want to step into Minas Tirith right now, I've just shared the secret life of a 4th age Gondorian soldier stationed at Minas Tirith over on my second channel, The Quiet Bard. But here is a very quick teaser and you can watch the rest down at the link in my description.
That after ruin, after silence, the spirit of a people can rise again, not in glory, but in gardens, in ledgers, in night patrols along quiet streets. Walk through her 7 circles and you can still hear it. The clang of the forges in the lower tiers, the rustle of parchment in the archivist's halls, the laughter of children chasing pigeons across the stones of the 4th circle. You might smell fish broth from a tavern hearth or fresh-turned earth in the gardens of the houses of healing. Gondor teaches us that even when kingdoms fall, they do not vanish. Their spirit lingers, in stone, in story, in the choices of ordinary folk who choose to keep faith. In the great rhythm of Middle-earth's history, Gondor shines not merely as a relic of a golden past, but as a light for what may come. A reminder that even on the edges of shadow, even beneath the memory of war, peace can grow.
But back to LEGO now, because if we don't see Minas Tirith next year, that really only leaves 2 clear locations that would also suit the large icon scale lineup. We have Edoras and the Golden Hall of Medjugorje, which is a fan favourite location and would make for a beautiful icon set. But we also have Helms Deep, which long-term fans will know it was made into a set back in 2012, but it could really suit the style and scale of the icons line. And while it's not the White City, I would be pretty happy with the LEGO Icons Helms Deep. Aside from the icon sets, I really hope that LEGO has been listening to us in the community and decides to release a couple of smaller sets in 2026. And I really don't see a Gondor Battlepack selling badly. In fact, I think it would be basically like printing money for the LEGO group. Give us 4 Gondor soldiers with a couple of armor variations and a tiny section of white Minas Tirith wall, and I think all of us in the community will be quiet about smaller sets for a while. But look, that's all we know about the future of LEGO Lord of the Rings so far. As soon as I know more, I will be sure to update you guys. As always, thank you for watching, and don't forget to keep it secret and keep it safe.